Greetings, Lighthouse Church family. Just wanted to give you an update on today's activities. Thank you for praying and interceding for the 9 Supreme Court justices in the case that was being heard, that was brought by the state of Mississippi. This case has been in the works now probably for a couple of months. And what we have found is that we're dealing with a principality in power that's trying to destroy this country. And it's just the basics of it. And we're dealing with Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey. They're supposed to interpret whether the laws are based upon the Constitution of the United States and if they violate the Constitution. And at work here is a desire from people who are on the dark side with the forces of darkness to create a quote unquote constitutional right for a woman to have an abortion. And there is no such thing. But this is being argued in the courts right now. So this case that has come up from the state of Mississippi, they're demanding to have an answer. They don't want to play around with this because, first of all, the state has a right to make a decision in the interest of preserving life. And this is Mississippi's position. And they've held this and are holding to this. So they want a clear-cut answer from the Supreme Court of the United States. Now, we have Justice John Roberts, who is currently the Chief Justice. He was put in with the understanding that he lived a conservative lifestyle. He lived a Christian lifestyle, but he was going to interpret the Constitution based upon what the original founders thought about, created, talked about. And the original founders talked about life, preserving life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But some type of spirit has gotten into Justice John Roberts, and he is about doing his own thing. So the battle that we prayed through today is not over, because Justice John Roberts now is being reported to have come up with a plan, or is trying to devise a plan where portions of Roe versus Wade can be saved. And a part of this plan is affirming through the court that there's a constitutional right to abortion. This is not true, but this is what Justice Roberts is trying to do. I don't put any faith in any of these justices, especially the ones who are conservative, because they have let us down before. So I am calling for more prayer, more intercession. It's not over. They did make their arguments today in court, and from the news articles, it said they were in session for about 2 hours. I honestly don't know if they're going back in session again to re-argue, but at this point in time, a decision is pending. Knowing what they have done in the past, they're going to drag their feet with releasing a decision on this. And the decision is going to be based upon what these 9 justices come up with. Now, John Roberts, who is the chief, is the leader. And we don't know what type of influence he has on the other 8 justices that are there. But if he's talking this way right now, there is a chance that if we don't intercede and if we don't pray, that this could not turn out the way that we are anticipating it to turn out. Right now, it looks like we are winning because we have case law, we have the Constitution to stand up to, but they're trying to do some, what I'm going to call witchcraft, and turn this thing around. So now is not the time to stop praying. We must continue to intercede, and we need to continue to intercede that Justice John Roberts does the right thing. This has been Christopher with the Lighthouse Church. More will be forthcoming in the days ahead, but just wanted to give you an update on what is going on. Thank you.